Uh, but you guys seem to really be well. Oh shit. This is what if Naruto had a curse, and no, it's not a curse mark. No, no, no. I'm pretty sure I don't really see anyone really doing this, but I don't know if there is. Tell me in the comments. But basically, this is how he looks after getting the curse. And you're probably wondering, what's those two things at the bottom? Why is one of them look like a shining gun and multicolored with blue, green, and light blue? Well, and you also probably wonder what's those symbols there. I will explain it when we get in the video. So, without further ado, let's go. We go to Naruto running away. Running away from a couple villagers. No, not even villagers. He will be running with the skull serum from when Mizuki told him to get it. So, with that happening, he would be training. Well, no, he would, as he would lay down and hold up, I forgot to get rid of that. But yeah, after training for a bit, he would think to himself that since after he got done with the not transformation, the Konjutsu, he would, since no one's really there, he would get the scroll through it. And he would write down some stuff like wind and fire and lightning. That's gonna be it. Only just those two. Not flying Raiji and definitely not anything else. But then we get to a certain part. This would be close to the end of the book. So, I made a little scroll. So he would read it saying it doesn't need chakra natures, all it does is technically an enchantment. But he didn't read the rest of about the rest. Now with this he would begin to drop blood and say the enchantment. And then when he's done saying the enchantments, he would begin to burn. Well, not burn to the sun. No, not just, he would just feel like his body is on fire. He would start to yell, screaming for help, but no one would come. And he would pass out with his hair growing longer. Basically, his skin was the same. His appearance is basically what you see in the club now, besides the clothes and the weapon. Now, the two weapons you'll see, by the way, the sword at the bottom, that's next to this symbol that's that's below the symbol, and next to that one dojutsu. Now I was planning on making a different color, but nah, I wanted to do something with this. So with that, that's what's the another part of the curse. No, not really. It's not part of the curse. It just comes with it. So after that, he would wake up. But when he woke up, no one was still there. He felt confusion as something popped up. This being a little wrist. Well, not, no, it would be a screen saying, "Congratulations, you are now a cursed devil." Now, I did not mean to say devil, but I really just felt this, but really I was actually going to go for the cursed corruption. Or I was not actually going to put the screen part of this. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Scratch that. I'm not going to put that in. And I do not feel like editing that out. So, you have to stick with it. But with that, he would have got much more. But the scroll would say, "Congratulations. Now you have cursed corruption." He would be confused with that, but he would rub his eye. And so he would get up. He doesn't know, like, he feels a little bit lightheaded. And his body feels much lighter. So he would walk up to a tree, as he would punch the tree, but midway trying to punch it, he would actually stop. But Then he would do it again. Also kind of being scared again, but he would do. But when he punched the tree actually broke 7 times. Oh, I mean by 7 times, I mean he literally the punch went through each tree 7 times. Because now he didn't realize it, but there was actually there was symbols on his arms, because they can't really be seen. But now this is when we get into one of the dojutsus. We'll go to the one that's not multicolored, not yellow, not blue, not green, not light. No, the normal one. This was actually nuts. That wasn't actually a dojutsu. See, what that is known as a chaos dojutsu. Basically, it appears on impact or something. Also, I just made that up, so it'll be called the Kesagon. The Kasagon. The Chaosgon. No, the Kesagon. That'll work. But it only really works with the sword, and he didn't have the sword on him. But what comes with it would be much surprising to you. See what's on, see what it does, but it also, well, it's a dojutsu. Yeah, it appears in the eyes, but it's mostly only times it works with the sword. So, but when he punched it, this also enhanced his strength. Even though his body feels much lighter and such, his strength was enhanced. He would be impressed. But one of the abilities that come with this dojutsu is known as Lightning Wave. It's basically what he just did, but instead it basically generates electricity throughout his entire body, and he's able to manipulate the lightning, basically. Basically, he's able to make anything from it, except from it fully spread out across his entire body. That's when the other dojutsu comes into play. The normal blue one, he's basically able to manipulate water without using any hand sides. The green means he's able to use wood style and earth style. Now, the last one is Godspeed. Now, I did get this from Hunter x Hunter, but what this does, you guys probably know, it's going to surround him in electricity. Now, his hair would kind of spike all the way up. It would spike, but he wouldn't. But normally he would since. But now, like in the present, well, this is technically isn't the present time, because actually no, this is. But basically, what happens is the hair would begin to go up, and then a rubber band appears, putting it under the thing, and his hair just stands up. Basically, you guys don't feel, right? Wait, no. His hair just spikes. No, it's just like, no, it just gets spiky a bit, and then he will put in a ponytail, by the way. Nah. Nah, actually, no, nothing will spike up. I'm just trying to think of something, honestly, at this point. To really help out. But, yeah. Also, let me do something. Anyway. Also, I'm sorry if you guys hear back noise. That's my fan running. But it's basically surrounding him, but not in normal lightning. No. If you're thinking about purple, no. Even though purple's my favorite color, no. He would actually be surrounded in black and red lightning. So, yeah. And then the sword, when he uses it with the dojutsu, it actually activates another ability with it. Now the other one. Not this one, the other one. Not the multicolor one. No, it's the Chaos Gun. The Chaos Gun. That's basically, it surrounds it, and that's activates another ability, which is known as surrounding petals, or puddles. Basically, it surrounds it with the water swirling all around the weapon. And when he sheathes the blade, it's basically going to normal. But when he unsheathes it, he can enhance it with any type of chakra nature to make it stronger or make it faster or anything. So yeah, Now the symbols. Those actually mean something. Each symbol means God, and each version of a god. Well, now each symbol means a curse. Now every curse is mostly the same because actually no, not all of them are the same. Only like they all mean, well, they're just really symbols. But some of them mean curses. Like for example, when you see the moon one right there, and the global and the trident one, those are the curses. The moon one means he's basically, when any blood moon or anything comes out, he won't be able to control himself. He would basically go on a rampage because someone else would actually be able to take over his body. Now, I would not explain who this person is until the second part. By the way, if this video hits over, this video can hit 10 likes. Now, I'm not going for anything high because I'm not really that popular. But if we go past it, I am gonna actually do the cyber one. If we can go past, like if you hit 11, 12, or 13, I will do a double upload with Asta Cyber Magic. So, yeah. Also, and as you guys can see, I will do this one's on Mondays. This one's only on Mondays. But anyway, back to the story. Basically, Naruto would have done much stronger from the symbol. Hold on, just check something. Yeah, he would have done much stronger from the symbols. With that being said, Aruka would arrive, seeing Naruto, but he wouldn't be confused. Also, he is able to also manipulate the electricity down to his hand, to Chidori. But yeah. Oh crap! I was talking about the curse. I'm stupid. But yeah, basically, that's because someone else take control with the moon one, and the global ones means in that little planet circle one. That's basically meaning something. It means tech. What I mean by that, basically machinery. He has to kick a Genkai that's called machinery. Now, why is this a curse, you may ask? Well, because actually no, that's not mean. That's kind of like an admin thing. I'm gonna give him. No. That means just reincarnation, and the trident means forever death. Well, forever immortality. Now, why would it be reincarnation then? If well, actually, he is going to be reincarnated multiple times, but I don't know what if. But he can be. See, even though he can die, he's immortal, he can still die to natural causes, like a heart virus or disease. But I'm not gonna give him none in this way. But maybe, if I think about it. Or unless you guys want to. Also, what are you guys gonna name the other dojutsu? Just tell me in the comments, and I'll pick my favorite. And I might actually upgrade the Sharingan. I might actually do it. Since now that I'm looking at it, it looks too colorful. And it's not a Sharingan. I forgot to say Sharingan. But whatever dojutsu name you guys want to go for it, I actually may upgrade that to a different one. A different color, and they see the difference. But I am definitely going to keep the blue, green, and like blue. I'm just going to take it to a different thing, like white or purple. Actually, you guys tell me the colors for the background, for like the yellow part, if you guys want it to be a different color, and which color you want it to be. I will pick my favorite, and also the dojutsu name. But yes, anyway, Aruka would appear and be confused. He would say, Naruto, is that you? Because he can still sense kind of chakra since he's near. As he would say, Naruto would say, yes, why? As he would look at his, but then he would begin to the symbols on his body. So he would quickly actually cover them up. Oh, there was only one really on his hand. This being a certain emblem, but that will spread out. Well, the hand, like the white, his hand will begin to go black when activating it, and then it will start to go up, creating spikes, his body, or it would just be like a sentinel arm, just like a purely based chakra arm. So, with that, let's go. But anyway, so more of the fighting. So the same thing will happen with Mizuki coming in, him using Gucci no Jutsu and being good. But one thing was different about the clones. They were actually B rank clones. What I mean by that, I mean they were all water, wooden, and earth, and lightning. Now, no one knew this because he couldn't really attack them. But Naruto did pass out, and so Luka, so the thing he would become a Jonin. But, he would become a Chi. But no. He would think that, but no. If that's what you guys are thinking. No, 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 no. Instead, someone takes him. What I mean by this, I mean he's exiled from the village. Yes, he's exiled. The reason for this is because he was beaten to a blade pulp, / he also stole the sword ceiling, and they really didn't care for him. You know. And they didn't really know about his dojutsu, so they can't just waste a good asset or ally. Not only that, he would be taken away. He would be taken away. So, he would have to be exiled. Now, one day, he would be sleeping in the forest. Because time skipped about 2 weeks from there, a month in the beginnings. He would be sleeping as a blood moon would appear. But he wouldn't be looking at it. Plus his eyes would be closed. But this is when the person I was talking about takes control of his body. His eyes going pure black. Just nothing but black. And the white parts are also black. At his eyes. As he would get up, saying, and finally control. This person, I'm not going to say his name because Naruto is not going to know him yet. But the Nine Tails is quite curious about this person, who this person is. As he would be, sorry about background noise, but he would be rushing at someone. This being Killer B. Killer B didn't realize, but he quickly sent a lot of Bloodlust and Chakra. So he would turn around using his weapons. Yagato. Wait, what's your name? Yagato. You guys tell me in the comments. I'm not really good with the details name. I know Monotami though. That's the only name. I'll just call her Monotami's host or wrestle. No, I think his name was Yugato. Yeah, Yugato. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, now they would begin in a sword fight. Yugato also helping out with Kuna. So, but then this fight has gone on for one day, a whole day. Yes, the fight went on for an entire day. And he would wake up. Now that's where I'll be ending this. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and remember, if this video hits 10 or 11, because if you pass 10, I'll do double upload with Asta Cyber Magic today. So, adios.